Hello, everybody. Welcome back to It's Key's Life. And y'all, I know I've been gone for the whole week, but some things came up, so I decided to hop on for a quick second and do a labor and delivery video. As you guys know, I have 3 boys, and so I'm going to be doing a part 1, part 2, just like I did with just like me finding out I was pregnant. I did a part 1, part 2, and if you haven't went to go see that video just yet, I'm gonna okay. Go get your phone. Go get the phone. So if y'all have not seen that video, those videos or any video, I'm gonna put it in the links below, comments below the thing, and y'all can go watch those videos. And before we get into this video, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into the video. So my first labor and delivery, I'm gonna do this one right here. I'm gonna do my labor delivery on Kion. You guys, he is 2 years old as we speak, and so, yeah. So, labor and delivery story. My due date was March the 7th, 2019. And another thing, I did a throwback video on one of my other videos, and still, if you have not seen that video, I can put it down in below. I did a baby mama dance when I was pregnant, and some people was like, oh, that was with the twins, and I was like, no, that's with him. It was an all-with throwback. Nobody never seen that video. I just did it. And a little fun fact, I did that video 2 days before I had him. So yeah, I was ready to get him out of me. So on the 16th, February the 16th, 2019, I did the baby mama dance, and I was just fine. I was just chilling. And then come February the 17th, I was laying in the bed, and I was like, oh my God, something is wet. And I was like, babe, something wet. And y'all, I didn't pee on myself at all my whole pregnancy. So I was like, I get to the end and I want to pee on myself. And so I go to the bathroom, and it's still leaking out. And I was like, so, mind y'all, it was our first child, so we didn't know anything. And so me and him is up there Googling it. Like, we was like, Google, what does this mean? And he was like, you don't think your water broke, did you? And I was like, I don't know. I mean, again, to say we didn't know. So, and we didn't have no bag pack, so we just was like, hey, you're not due till March, so let's just go to the hospital and see what's going on. And on the ride, I called my sister, and I was like, hey, we're going to the hospital. I think my water broke, but I don't know. So we went and picked her up, and we dropped my niece off to my grandma's house, because we didn't know nothing about it. And we called my mom on the way. Mom was just about to get ready for work, so she was like, just call, let me know. So we get to the hospital, and they take me upstairs, and we're trying to figure out what's going on with me. And then she was like, all right, we're gonna get you in the gown. And then y'all, the worst part is when the fingers, that was ridiculous. And so she said she did the thing, and she was like, yep, your water broke. And I was like, dang. So she checked to see how far along dilated I was, and she was like, oh, ain't nothing but a 1. And I was like, a 1? right, that's fine. That's fine. So my boyfriend and my sister gets to come to the back, and next thing you know, my mom just pop up at the hospital. She's like, I ain't going to work. And I was like, oh, okay then. So the whole time, everybody was getting sleep, and they'll come in, and they was like, you had a contraction, do you feel it? And I didn't have any Braxton Hicks contractions my whole pregnancy, so I didn't know what the contractions felt like until I was in active labor. And so we was just at the hospital, and it was coming and coming. I was like, I don't feel nothing. And so then they started getting intense. I was like, y'all. My boyfriend was on the phone. He was talking to one of his friends. They was bringing him something to eat, and my mom and my sister, they left to go get them something to eat. And I was like, babe, y'all, I started crying. Y'all, I don't do pain at all, so I was just like, jeez. He was like, I got to go. She's in pain. Here, y'all, he wants cookies. Here, go take the cookie. Here. Now go with daddy. Here, bye. Go ahead. And so, yeah, he was he hit the button, and he was like, ma'am, she's in pain. And y'all know the thing, they were like, y'all do y'all, I wasn't breathing at all. I was like, they was like, nurse came in, she said, ma'am, are you breathing? I said, She said, ma'am, you got to breathe. Your blood pressure is going a little up. And I was like, all right, I breathe. I couldn't do it. So I was like, epidural, got to have it. I can't do this no more. I can't do it. And so she comes in, and the man comes in to do my epidural. And as he's about to stick the needle in my back, I started having a contraction. I was like, like, come on, stop. And so, cut it out. Here, sit right here. Hush. Hush. And so he was like, just breathe, Y'all, after that man gave me that epidural, I felt so good. Everything just went numb. And so, remember I told y'all the worst part was them going up inside. I know it's too much, but I was so glad to get that thing because I didn't want to feel nothing. And so she checked, and she was like, where are your 3 centimeters? I was like, all right. Time go by. Y'all, my boyfriend was so sweet. He was like, one of his neighbors had brought something to eat, and he was like, I'm not gonna eat till you get to eat. And I was like, it's all right, go ahead and eat, because we don't know how long we're gonna be here. And so, y'all, time went by. My grandma hadn't came up. My sister hadn't drove all the way from Charleston to come and see us, and there's still no baby. So she had to go all the way back home. And so, next thing you know, everybody getting their sleep, and I'm just up. Come on, stop. Put your feet down. I was just up, and I was like, I'm ready for this. I'm ready for him to come. Like, what are you doing? Why you been so stubborn? And so, it got nighttime, and I was like, all right. So, I was like, I might as well just go ahead and get me a nap, because ain't nothing happening. And so my mama, it came the next day, the 18th. And I was like, is he serious? Y'all, I was going on 24 hours of labor. Still no baby. And I was like, geez, what is wrong with you in there? And so my mom and my sister was about to leave because they had to go to work. Because they had already, come on now, stop. Shh. And I was like, I had hit the button. I was like, ma'am, can you come in? She was like, I said, can you tell me what's going on? I mean, hey, just give me a C-section, because by that time when I beat the button, it was 25 hours of labor. And I was like, come on. I said, y'all remember y'all told me yesterday if I beat this button and ain't nothing getting popping, we need to do a C-section. And so my mom and them was about to leave, and then she checked me. She was like, oh, you're 9 centimeters. I was like, about time. And y'all, my boyfriend was asleep. He got more sleep than any of us in that hospital. And so she was like, all right. So they start prepping everything, y'all. My boyfriend still asleep. So my sister and my mom woke him up. She was like, all right, you better come on. It's about time you had a baby. So he woke up, everything. And so we just wait. Just wait. And then next thing you know, Kayan, stop. Come on now, stop. Cut it out. Y'all, he needs a nap, and he just doing everything in his power to work my nerves. So stop. And so she came in the room. Here, sit up in the video. Hush. Here, get the cookie. Get this cookie. Hold it while I finish talking, okay? And so, yeah, I'm sorry, y'all, but he needs a nap, for real. And she came in the room, she said, well, 10 centimeters, let's go. I was like, oh, thank you, Jesus. And so they was teaching me how to do the pushing and stuff. And people might say, you might be in there yelling and doing all that stuff. Y'all, when it was time to push, I pushed. And when it was time to take a breather, y'all, I looked up and I started watching TV. I was like, and she was like, all right, let's go, push again. I started pushing at 4 o'clock. This guy right here came out at 4:24. Y'all, I didn't even know his head was out until my sister was like, oh. And then I was like, oh, well, there go the head. Let's go. And so, y'all, it was an experience. If for some of y'all wondering, having the baby, pushing the baby out, it was amazing. Even though I could not feel the little pains or nothing, but still, it was an amazing experience. And after the video, I'm gonna post some little clips of when we had him. Remind y'all, this was 2 years ago, so I'm just getting new to this vlog. So I said I'd just go ahead and do a labor and delivery video. But yeah, so he was born 6 pounds 1 ounce, and now look at him, y'all. He's 28 pounds now. He's 2. Still has a pacifier. Don't want to let it go. Trying to get him potty trained. Y'all, he is, when they say terrible 2s, he was terrible at 1, but 2, y'all, Kayan is on it. Like, literally, like, y'all, I have to say stop Kayan about 100 times a day. Y'all, he does not listen at all. And I be like, dude, where you get this hard headedness from? He gets it from his dad. But yeah, y'all, so it was amazing. We stayed in the hospital for we had him on the 18th, and then we got out the hospital on the 19th, so we did not stay in. We didn't stay in very long, and I got me a winter baby, so I had him at 37 weeks and 5 days. So we got there. So it's a good thing he was born healthy, and he's still healthy. He just not works mommy and daddy nerves 24/7. But yeah, so that was my labor and delivery video for Kayan. And I'm gonna do a part 2 on when I'm gonna do a part 2 when I had my twins. So I will talk to you guys later and remind y'all, don't exit off the video when I say bye. Wait, Cam, stop. Wait, because I got some clips and I'll show y'all when he was a baby. He was so sweet. I got some little pictures I'm gonna show you guys. So yeah, so make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you later. Bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.